All right, let's get started. Mikey and I finally finished eating, and now we need to go to the village and see what's going on.
We really have a lot of things to do. We need to plant a lot of things in our fields.
What a weird book. Let's read it and try to find out why they planted it on us. Oh, apparently snakes appeared somewhere near the village. We need to get weapons and destroy them.
So they went off to have fun on the train and we stayed in the village and have to destroy them? Doesn't sound very fair.
If we don't do this, they'll kick us out of the village. It seems to me that they're using us and we'll definitely have to punish them for it. Mikey, they also took almost all of our diamonds to buy themselves some treats. This really can't be left like this and we have to do something about it.
Yeah, that's a really good idea, but I think I saw their train somewhere. I don't think they're lying. What if they really needed help? Even though they're acting really bad, we need to figure this out before we do anything, because they might have tricked us.
If everything was so good, they would have just come and told us instead of leaving a note. They just wanted to go on vacation and dump all the work on us.
It really sounds like they want to dump all the work on us. I think it's not that simple, and we need to be careful with these snakes.
Mikey, look at them. They're actually having fun and relaxing without us. It's just disrespectful to us and we'll have to do something about it.
Let's go see how many snakes there are. What if we can defeat them quickly and even more so, relax with the villagers? I also want to go somewhere cool and have a good time. That's where their JJ base is. There really are a lot of them there. Can we really handle this?
This is the only way we can really defeat all these snakes and of course go on vacation. We haven't been there in a long time. Of course I understand. The faster we do all this, the better. I want to finish the job and resolve everything here and now.
Okay, we'll buy weapons by summoning a villager, because only with his help can we really defeat all these snakes.
Yes, he should be here soon and then we'll buy something from him. It will really be cool if we can sort everything out quickly.
Summon him as soon as possible. If we can buy enough weapons, we'll definitely be able to win and go on the train with the villagers.
Villager, we need your help. We were told that you can buy weapons, so come to the village as soon as possible. We're ready to buy everything.
I really hope that he really will have enough weapons to help us defeat all the snakes. This is really important. After all, it depends on it whether we will be driven out of the village.
Mikey and JJ, I'm really glad you called me. I have all the best weapons. What exactly do you need? A sword?
Villager, we need a weapon that can defeat the snakes. Something like a flamethrower or something that strikes with lightning. Do you have something like that?
Of course we do, but you have to pay me. My services are not that cheap.
We seem to have some diamond reserves, so we can afford any weapon. We want to destroy these snakes so we can go on vacation. So help us as soon as possible.
We were just putting all these diamonds aside for a special occasion. Apparently now is one. We need to buy weapons to destroy all these monsters.
As soon as we do all this, we will immediately go to rest. This will be the best day to do all this. Let's run faster!
Of course, it's a pity that we will have to spend all our diamonds. The villagers did not even pay for us so that we could defeat the snakes.
A good purchase, but I can say this. I work secretly. Therefore, you will have to come to the place where I will put the weapons. But it would be better for you to turn around completely so as not to see anything. I will definitely not deceive you. You are my friends.
Villager, if you deceive us, we will definitely catch you and punish you. You must understand that it is better not to joke with us.
I understand everything perfectly well, and I am absolutely sure that I will not betray you. It's just that if you see, then you will always be able to guess where I put the weapons.
JJ, this is just terrible. The villager deceived us and really left only wooden swords here. He took all our diamonds.
The villager really ran away somewhere. It's possible that it's all a hoax, and he took some of our diamonds. It looks like things are really bad.
Now we don't have a strong weapon to defeat all the snakes. What are we going to do? Do you have any other plan where we can find more weapons? Wait though, I think I have a secret chest where my spare weapon is. Maybe we can use it to defeat the snakes.
Let's see what you have there. If it helps, we can use it. Great, that means we can definitely defeat the snakes with this weapon. We need to go to their cave and destroy them all there.
I'm completely ready for battle. We can definitely win with this weapon. We'll douse them with fire and defeat every snake. We need to do all this as quickly as possible.
I completely agree. If we mess around with this for a long time, then we might have problems. We need to solve everything as quickly as possible and finish it. Our task is to get on the train and, of course, rest. Well, and take revenge on the villagers. That's why we will destroy every snake that will harm our village.
I already want to rest as soon as possible, sunbathe in the sun, and eat delicious cookies. You and I definitely deserve this rest.
Mikey, be careful. Get as far away from them as possible. Set them on fire and hit them with lightning. This is the most effective thing we can do and how to defeat them quickly. I want to see this through and really win this battle because those snakes really wanted to attack our village.
We need to be really careful here because one wrong move and they will really attack and destroy us. We can't let them get close.
There are small snakes here and big ones too. That's why we need to be really careful and not get attacked by them by accident.
Their venom really isn't that strong for us to be afraid of it? Phew, we seem to have dealt with all those snakes and can really relax. This is really cool.
Yeah, this is really a victory. There are almost no snakes left, and that means we can go on a rest train. Congratulations, Mikey.
There really was a serious fight here, and everything is on fire. We need to put it out as soon as possible before we start burning ourselves.
Oh no, Mikey, I don't feel well either. It can't be. I became a snake. Mikey, you're becoming one too.
Guys, JJ and I have become a snake. It must be the effect of the snake venom they attacked us with.
Now, I don't even know what to do because we weren't prepared for this. Apparently, we should have been much more careful. Now, I don't even know what to do because we weren't prepared for this. Apparently, we should have been much more careful. Okay, let's try to use it all. If we can really do it, it will be really cool. Mikey, now no one will be able to even stop us. I feel like we've become stronger, but that means that since we won, we need to go to the train and rest there too. What do you think?
We wanted to go and rest a bit after this battle, so I'm not against doing it at all. It seems to me that only the villagers will be completely shocked.
We'll have to explain everything to them and try to find something that will return us to our normal state. If we can do that, it will be just incredibly cool.
Of course, it's not very convenient to be a snake, but nothing can be done. We should get on the train as soon as possible and have a good rest.
I have a bad feeling about this, Mikey. Be prepared that there might be a fight waiting for us there too, because maybe these aren't all the snakes that were in the mine.
Yeah, I think so too. But if there is a fight there, it will be really difficult because there is not much space and it might be even worse.
In any case, we can even get on the train now because we can cling and crawl. This is a really cool skill we have.
Then we need to climb up and find out how the villagers are doing. If they are just resting, then I will definitely want to fight them. Because we risked our lives, even became snakes. Are they just resting? They'll pay for every minute of rest.
Mikey, I've been thinking, but why don't we take revenge on the villagers? After all, it's because of them that we became such snakes.
Look, this is a really good plan. We really do have weapons and snakes to take revenge on them all. We need to punish everyone.
I completely agree with this too. We really should make sure to punish them as soon as possible. I think it's necessary. Let's destroy them then.
In that case, we really should come to that train and destroy all the villagers. After all, we are the snakes they were so afraid of. If we can destroy them all, then both the village and the train itself will be ours. Then we can really win without much trouble.
I'll be really happy if that happens, because there are a lot of villagers here who don't like us very much. We have to show them that they made a mistake.
I will also summon a lot of little snakes who will fight on our side. We have become the real kings of snakes. Therefore, victory will be ours.
There are a lot of villagers here, but they won't be able to fight us. We are much stronger than them. That's why we will be able to show them our strength without any problems. Once we destroy them all, we will take over the village and make it our own home, where there will be a lot of snakes.
We just want to take revenge on the villagers for using us? Look, this is a really good plan. We really do have weapons and snakes to take revenge on them all. We need to punish everyone.
I completely agree with that too. We really should make sure to punish them as quickly as possible. I think it's necessary.
I completely agree with you. The faster we do it, the better. Let's attack the villagers and try to destroy them all.
I hope we do it quickly and each of them gets what they deserve. It's only because of them that we became like this.
We need to summon as many of our snakes as possible so that they can fight against the villagers too. They are not our rivals at all now.
I completely agree. Although it will be really difficult to defeat them all, we can handle it. The main thing is to fight as a team, and we will win.
They will pay for going on vacation without us. This is our revenge on them, and I hope that everything will continue like this. This is a real punishment for them.
The faster we do all this, the better. I want to see this through to the end and overcome all the difficulties. This will really be what we need.
Once we defeat them all, we will definitely be able to have a good rest and have a good time. We will return to our human form and live in the village.
I think the village will now be entirely ours. I don't even know if we should turn back. Being a snake is also cool in its own way.
You're right. We can swim underwater and quite quickly. Climb walls and even poisons are no longer a threat to us. I think this is exactly what we need.
I fully support. We really must give it our all now to defeat our enemies, the villagers, and see this through to the end. This is much more important.
I'm already giving it my all. There are really a lot of them here, and we don't have enough strength to defeat them all at once. We need several tries and times.
You're right. There really are a lot of villagers here, but sooner or later, we will definitely be able to defeat them. After all, we are much stronger than them.
They want to defeat us with numbers, but we have not been afraid of that for a long time because we fought against a crowd of snakes. It was more dangerous.
Mikey is right. We are the strongest in the whole world, and no one will be able to stand against us. We really have to gather all our forces and strike at them.
If we do that, then our victory is only a matter of time. None of the villagers will be able to cope with us, much less defeat us. It is impossible.
I want to see this through to the end and do everything possible to win. This is really important to us. After all, we have spent a lot of energy on all this.
Oh, I really want cookies and just relax. But there are still so many villagers. Are they even being destroyed?
It seems so. Even our snakes are a good help, but there really are a lot of them here. Apparently the whole train was made of them.
But our victory will definitely be, and we just need to make an effort to make it happen as quickly as possible. I won't be able to stand the battle any longer and will most likely get tired.
For now, we're just shooting with a bow and hoping that we can win. This requires much more effort, and then we'll definitely be able to achieve our goal.
There are so many of them. I never even thought that I could do something like this. We've always protected the villagers, but now we need to destroy them. It's really much more difficult, but they deserve all of this. After all, they deceived us and made us snakes.
That's right, Mikey. We definitely can't just forgive them. They must admit their mistake and surrender. After all, our snakes fight against them effectively. After this victory, we'll capture the village and make the first snake village. It seems to me that our friends will be happy about this.
I support you, JJ. We really need to do everything as quickly as possible and show all our possibilities for victory.
We are really on our way to victory. The villagers won't be able to fight forever, and their strength will be running out. When will our snakes fight for a very long time?
Our cool weapons help destroy our enemies here too. The electric gun and fire gun are really very effective. I'm glad they will help us.
As soon as we defeat everyone here, we need to burn this train. We won't need it anymore. We will live in the village.
I completely agree. I wanted to rest here, but we still have a lot of work ahead of us because we will need to manage the village and make it better.
We need to try and finish this as quickly as possible. There are not many villagers left, and so we have already tried hard.
The train is big and long, so we need to go through the cars and try to destroy them all. There are more of them here than you think, JJ.
I am more than sure that we will be able to solve everything and destroy them. They should no longer bother us, much less send us on any missions.
If we can win this battle, that would be so cool. I want to see this through to the very end as quickly as possible.
Our snakes are helping us destroy the villagers. Most of them have already been destroyed, and this train has been freed, but we still don't have enough strength.
I will destroy them much more powerfully because I have a legendary sword.
I already hope that all of this will end and we will just have fun and rejoice in the victory, because I don't really want to fight for so long.
You don't have to worry. We will finish this really quickly, and there won't be any problems. That's why we need to keep doing all of this. I hope there won't be any more problems.
There won't be any. The villagers are our only threat. Once we solve them, then we can think about everything else. Do you understand?
Our village will be completely different. We will change it, and everyone will treat each other better than the villagers did. We can change everything with you.
Although there are really many of them, they deserve to be destroyed. They abandoned us themselves and decided to have a good rest. That's why we decided to destroy them all.
They definitely wouldn't be able to accept the new us. We are snakes now and always will be. We have superpowers and we can change the whole village.
I'm glad we were able to destroy most of the villagers on the train. Now it's completely ours. There are only a few of them left here.
We almost won, and it was a really serious battle. But they couldn't do anything against us in the form of snakes.
I can now confidently say that we were really able to solve everything and win this battle. This is much more important.
The faster we do all this, the better it will be. I want to see this through to the very end and win this battle. This is much more important than anything else.
Then let's get off this train. We really still have a lot of work to do. We need to revive the village and restore its structure.
You're right about that. We still have a lot of different things to do. I hope that we'll manage to do everything and there won't be any more problems.
The faster we finish all this, the faster we can see this through to the very end and resolve all the problems. We'll be able to restore justice to the village.
The villagers have already been completely destroyed and we have captured the train. So when we have settled all our affairs, we will immediately celebrate our victory. You and I can also temporarily transform back into our normal form. So there is nothing to be afraid of. Our powers will always be with us.
Mikey is right about this. So friends, we will already say goodbye to you and go about our business. So bye everyone and see you soon.